Okay, we got super stoic, somebody with literally no emotions. Um, I actually like him. He's cool. Anyway, he about to hope my man Yuji face off against a couple curses. All right. My technique can forcibly produce a weak point in whatever opponent I'm faced with. He said, man, I can kill anybody easy. No, I'm joking. He gets a weak point. That's sort of like that power, I forgot what his name. Nagatak or whatever the dude name is from the Inhumans. Well, he doesn't make a weak point. He can detect any weak point in anything. From Marvel, one of the Inhumans on the one of the guys on the moon. He's like a karate expert, and he'll know exactly where a weak point is, so he can hit that, strike it right at the weak point, and it'll just disintegrate. Okay, keep 7-3 as is. The heck is 7-3? When it makes the target's length a line segment, if you're able to land an attack on that point, it'll be a crit. Okay, so he makes a weak point, and if he hits that point, he gets a critical. Was he playing a video game? I can inflict damage on things of a higher grade than me. And if it's something with weak magical power, I can bisect it with this blunt sword. He said basically he's saying I'm a gangster. And if I can make a weak point in you, so even if you're stronger than me, if I hit that weak spot, it's gonna still hurt you. Only problem is if they're too strong and too fast and too good, he won't be able to hit that spot. He won't be able to do it. Not whether he can hurt him. He can't hurt him not because like if he hurts him, it won't. Not because of the power, because of the speed and the technique. He won't be able to get to him. Are you listening, Itadori-kun? You were saying all that to me? He thought he was talking to himself? He tried to tell him what his powers are. Okay, the shaman Nanami, blazes his own path. The dude's kind of boring, but I actually like him. Is it okay to reveal that kind of stuff? I want to concentrate on the curse, but it looks like I have to listen to his story. Oh man, the other what you call him, Yuji still ain't that good. So if he tries to concentrate on that curse, I mean, if he doesn't concentrate on that curse might wipe him out. Let's go. Jujutsu Kaisen is amazing. I just binged the entire season. I love the insanely fast pace it have, and is now going to the manga. This is probably the fastest paced anime I've ever seen. It's moving pretty quick. The way you said it, I thought we was gonna be at the end already. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's moving pretty quick. Um, Sometimes it's a little too fast. Like I thought they were gonna give us a little bit more before we went to the next thing. You know. Anyway, hold on. The heck is going on? All right. It's a technique that's okay to reveal, and it's an opponent. It's okay to reveal it too. He's basically the opponent is so weak, I just wipe him out. That the opponent that it has can't even talk anyway. It's good. It's good if revealing it misleads our opponent, right? There's merit to it. The contract of showing one's card raises the effectiveness of the technique. How? Now, what you call them? They showed that. What you call them? Did that? Your boy Satoru did it to Gojo. His name Gojo. Jogo. He's Gojo. Gojo showed Jogo his technique. That made him so scared to use the technique, and that made him fight differently. So sometimes revealing your hand could help, but not all the time. Okay, just like this. Okay, now why does telling him his technique, why does that help him out? Why does this curse Why is him telling this particular curse his technique? How does that help it? I mean, help him. Anyway, he was able to cut right through the legs of it. So he made the arms weak. Now, how does that make him? I have no clue how that works. I have no clue. Like, what the hell? Like, okay, so the thing, no, first off, the thing's idiot. It's like it could barely even talk. So he could talk around it without revealing his technique, even if he says his technique, because it's not intelligent. But even if it was, how would that? I don't see what advantage he's gonna get by telling his technique. Like, if you told me you can create a weak point, okay, I can't let this dude hit me. It's just gonna be just that quick. I'm gonna say, okay, I can't let him hit me because he's gonna hit a weak spot and he's gonna get a crit. Okay, that's it from me. Okay, so he got the guy, Moneybag Mean, aka Buy Bank Mean, aka Mean Samuels in the building. In this moment, I cannot say what's wrong or right. Okay, amazing. Even though the sword blade is wrapped, and on top of that, that strike with the back of the sword totally sliced it up. So he went ahead and did a technique used by Kasume, is his name? Kasume from Naruto. Remember the one who wrapped the sword all up in bandages and whatnot? Kizume. And what's my man? I'm going to say Yu Yu Hakusho. Not from Yu Yu Hakusho. Remember the reverse blade? He fights with the back of his sword, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on, man. Kenshin, yeah. Kenshin. So they basically pulled the Naruto Kenshin on us just now. All right, so anyway, the curse that what you call him fighting, Yuji's fighting, tries to get the drop on him. It keeps saying detergent. I think somebody died drinking detergent. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Or somebody who doesn't like doing their laundry was so mad about doing their laundry that they created a curse. Okay, how you feel about the verdict on Derek? You think he can still bail out? The verdict went as it was supposed to go. That's about it. Like the whole point of this whole BLM thing is not to get special treatment. It's just to get normal treatment. So you should feel normal. That's the whole point of it. Okay, I'm not impressed with you looking away. Okay, who's talking to me? Okay, dude's not impressed with him. He looked away. I guess that thing's about to get on top of him and wreck him. Okay, you know, Yuji, your magical power comes late, huh? Okay, so his magical power comes late. What the hell does he mean? Okay, we're gonna get a flashback on his magical power coming late. Okay, I get it. When he's throwing a punch, okay, well, matter of fact, let me just read it. Okay, it comes late. Your magical power isn't catching up to your instantaneous power output. The technique you use to stop your magical power is unrefined too. So you're bound to leave tracks. Okay. On the contrary, you're creating an irregular flow of magical power. When your fist hits, your magical power strikes right after you realize it, which means in one blow, twice the impact is born. Okay. So when he punches, his power is not hitting. He's not hitting with magical power. There's not much. It's only a little bit. Magical power is hitting. And then the magic comes second. So he hits the person, then the magic hits it. So it's like a double punch. Is that good or bad? I think it's bad It seems like it could be good. In one blow, twice the impact is born. I think it's bad. You know why? Because I think he needs to learn how to do both. He might want to use that technique, magic hitting later or magic hitting first. He might want to use both of them. You know what I mean? Okay, in one blow, twice the impact is born. Bang! So he punched the curse, and it looks like he's getting ready to get wiped out. He blew a hole in him. Looks like he blew a hole in him. Okay, divergent fist. That's the name of his attack, divergent fist. Okay, so cool. It's not something anyone can master if they put their mind to it. It'll be a great weapon. So basically, he just said it's better to do that. To hit first, then the magic comes a second later. But what if your opponent is fast, gets hit, then moves before the magic gets to them? There's your weakness. So in that case, he would have to learn how to hit with the magic off the rip. That way he get the full power. I was getting ready to say detergent fist. I was really going to say detergent fist. I was about to say, where the hell that come from? No, it's divergent fist. Okay, you hear about EDP? That guy got caught in 4K, 8K, RX, and surround sound. Yes, I heard about it. I'm gonna do a reaction to it tonight on my reaction channel. When I get done with I gotta do at least 2 reactions to why am I getting ready to say Kenshin? To Kaisen first. It's not something anyone can master if they put their mind to it. It'll be a great weapon. So his raw power is superhuman. While his first strike had little magic power, his strength was 120% of the average shamans. I was going to say average human, then that ain't that good. But 120% of the average shaman. That means that if the average shaman punch is let's say a level 5, his is 6, one step above. He has 1/5 more power or 20% more power than the average shaman. So basically he's a shaman king. Okay. And right then the real magical power pours into his fist at the time at a time difference. The opponent getting done in must really hate it since they don't expect it. That's true. But if you could take the first hit, then you'll know, okay, I better watch out for the next one. There's room for growth too. If he can pull 100% of magical power in 100% of his martial arts, then it's just that Gojo-san brought him here. Okay, it's just that Gojo-san brought him here. Okay, Bento. Why do you keep saying Bento? The curses, they're idiots. Okay, my apologies. I will deliver my finishing blow. He said, I forgot to finish you off. My bad. I was caught up watching this little TV show. Okay, then what's getting ready to happen? Okay, he got a call. He got the Apple Watch. He got the Apple Watch. Somebody sat there and called him on the Apple Watch. No way. Is that kind of thing really possible? What do you mean? What the hell happened? Itadori-kun. Something happened with his watch. He got some type of weird watch. I think it's an Apple Watch, and it's making some noise. He must have it must be able to detect something. Okay, what is it this time? Wait before you deliver your finishing blow. Okay, why is that? Look at this. I took a picture of my opponent. He took a picture of his opponent. Wait, hold on. His opponent? I thought that was his fist. I thought that was him. No, that's the curse has the Apple Watch on. The curse rocking the Apple Watch. I don't know how I missed that. It shows it right here. I thought that was his hand. You know, the curse is wearing the Apple Watch. Okay. All right. Isn't it impossible to take pictures of cursed spirits, please calm down and listen. What we are fighting, they're humans. That's what I was getting ready to say. Somebody, yo, the dude at the movie theater that stretched the people's heads out and stuff like that. He must have stretched the people out and made them look like curses, so that way the people the shamans will fight against them. I think that dude that did that, they're saying he's a curse. I don't think he's I think he might be a half curse, but I think he's a shaman. Because he's working with a shaman. That dude that with the scar across his head. What's his name? Ghetto. What's his name? Ghetto something. Yeah, that dude, Ghetto. Okay. They're humans. No. Maybe it's best to say they're ex-humans. They're mixed in with curses, right? They've been transformed. Okay, hold on. So they're part human and part curse? Because she says they're ex-humans. They're not actual humans. They used to be humans. Oh, this guy's legs is backwards. That's how he's walking with his legs backwards. That is weird as hell. I'm guessing that this, whatever happened to these guys is what happened to what's the guy name? The one with all the scars on his face. He's probably part curse or something like that too. They're the same as the three people in the movie theater. Told you. Their bodies were forcibly contorted with sorcery. Okay, JJK gets a lot. Jujutsu Kaisen gets a lot more interesting later on. Okay, we'll see. Okay. If it's just that, I could have noticed it from the beginning. The two people we were fighting with filled with magical power, just like cursed spirits. He must have did something with their brains because they couldn't even speak. They literally were just like curses. Okay, that just sounds like an effect of the culprit's technique. The fast pace is amazing. Trust me, man. Gonna love it. Trust me, me gonna love it. Yes. Okay, reminds me of Hunter x Hunter. I don't know about how much. Maybe somewhat. I guess a little bit. Okay, there are traces of tampering around the brain stem. Disturbance of the consciousness is likely. It was probably to produce a state of confusion. If they were even able to tamper with the brain, it's probably possible to reconstruct a human who can use magical power. I had no clue he was going there. I thought he was going to say they can make them stupid, so we think that they're curses. Well, we already know that, but apparently he can so the magical power is within the brain. So the brain produces the magical power? Because the relationship between the brain and the magical power is still like a black box unknown. Okay, so the brain is how you use magical power. They did say emotions is the source of magical powers, and your emotions are controlled by your brain. Okay, by chemicals your brain and endorphins or whatever your brain puts into your body. Right. Is Itadori listening? When you gonna react to Falcon and Winter Soldier? Hold on. A new one came out? Already did. It's 5 episodes in, right? I already did. I did all of them. I did all of them on my channel, on this channel. I'm gonna put the I did it on that channel. All right, okay, loosely, their cause of death is shock from having their bodies contorted. You didn't kill them. Don't be mistaken by that. Yes. Okay. Either way, the deaths weigh heavy on me. Even so, this hobby is just too terrible. He's saying the dude is contorting these people and turning them into weird creatures as a hobby. Now that's crazy. You gotta be a sicko. Whoever's doing this is a sicko. I can't remember what the person's name is. That's not gangster. That's not gangster. Matter of fact, some dude, he was at a conversation with me. He said Biggie was actually a real gangster. Tupac wasn't. This is what somebody else told me, their words. I'm not saying I agree with them. So anyway, he told me, he said, name one thing gangster that Tupac did, and rape don't count. He right, rape does not count. So in this situation, you can name a few things gangster that Yuji did, like go up against this high grade curse, get his hand cut off and still keep going, not give up. That's gangster. Now turning people into these weird, like contorting their bodies into these weird shapes and whatnot, that ain't gangster. That ain't gangster. That's just sick. That ain't gangster. Okay, the remnants themselves were a bluff. We must have been incited. The person is skilled. It doesn't look like we'll finish this casually. Okay, let's go all out. So I'm guessing he's saying that the person's setting them up. At first he said we can't go all out. Now he's saying we gotta go all out. He said the dude that could do this got to be freaking crazy. He gotta be psycho. He gotta be a psycho and super strong. Okay, here we go. This is the guy. I forgot what his name is. Okay, there are cursed spirits called high-grade imagined apparitions. Apparitions. So he's not a curse. Or he is a cursed spirit called high-grade imagined apparitions. Cursed spirits are an aggregation of leaked magical power from humans. Even if it doesn't exist, frightening imagery shared among many people could easily manifest into a powerful curse. A frightening imagery shared among many people. You mean things like famous yokai and ghost stories? That's right. There's a lot of them, like Hanako-san of the toilet or the mythological nine-tailed fox spirit. We always hear that. That's it's not an anime if you don't hear about a nine-tailed fox. Okay, shamans register these high-grade imagined apparitions and are vigilant about dealing with them. Okay, so I guess the lower grade curses are just negative emotion from humans. But if it's something like something that's shared amongst a lot of people, which makes sense, like a ghost story, that's shared amongst a lot of people. So the fear of a lot of people hearing that ghost story might power the hell out of these damn curses. The same goes for unidentified and powerful curses. For now, it looks like this dude is training this weirdo kid. This weirdo kid is a bully victim. So you already know he's about to become a psycho. He already kind of Looney Tune because he watched this dude kill 3 people in front of him and turn around and say, "Hey, can you show me how to kill?" So he's a psycho too. All right. For now, it looks like that's all they see since they categorize those as imagined apparitions too. The same goes for unidentified and powerful curses. For now, it looks like that's all they see since they categorize those as imagined apparitions too. The hell is he talking about? What, they don't know the difference between them? But what people... So this guy might not be human at all. He looks like a human. But what people constantly fear aren't creatures from those kinds of fairy tales, right? Like natural disasters. Okay, having a conversation with you is stress-free. It's helpful. No, that's... Wait, hold on. The dude's talking to a human. Maybe these other curses probably are going to try to do something to him and he got to protect him against them. He's going to turn his. I don't know if he's going to turn his dude into a pretzel or something like that, like he did the other guys. But he might. Who knows? He might be like, oh, the only other way to get you stronger is to turn your brain into a pretzel. Remember how they say that you can make your magical powers greater if you manipulate the brain or something like that? So if he pretzel ties their brains, that might actually make this dude gain magical powers, but he'll become an idiot or something like that or something. I'm not sure. Okay, the solid earth. Oh! So that's what the volcano do. People are scared of volcanic eruptions and stuff like that. And I guess people who get caught up in volcanic eruptions were so fearful of it that they created this guy, what's his name? Jogo, I meant. The one with the volcano on his head. The solid earth, forest, the ocean, these are things people have continued to fear. The magical power directed towards them is too big. Therefore, before they took form, they were educating and hiding themselves. They were educated and hiding themselves. What the hell is he talking about? Okay, the solid earth, forest. Okay, I guess people scared of the woods and whatever, getting lost or whatever. That's this guy with the trees coming out of his eyes. And the ocean is Cthulhu. It's like it looks like a kraken. It's a weird looking kraken monster. Okay, the magical power directed towards them is too big. Therefore, before they took form, they were educating and hiding themselves. They didn't. What do you mean they were educating that before they took form? The hell is he talking about? So before they became, they educated themselves before they became tangible. I don't know how that works. They need to go ahead and show us exactly how that works because I have no clue what they're talking about. I mean, I got a clue, but I don't know exactly how it works. Because these ones are intelligent. How did they become intelligent? He said they became intelligent before they took form. That's strange. I don't get it. They're all my splendid comrades, you know. Okay, Mojito, that's the dude, Mojito. What kind of curse are you? Human. I'm a curse that was born from the stomachs of people who hate and fear other people. So he's a curse. He said, I'm human. He's not human. The true calamity, it's human. Okay. Is human fearing other humans created a curse that looks like a human? That should be the worst one. That's the one you're more scared of than anything, right? He didn't say, I'm not a curse. They said, what type of curse are you? He said, human. He didn't say, I'm not a curse, I'm human. He said, the type of curse I am is human. I'm a curse that was born. He literally says, I am a curse right here. I forgot about that. I'm a curse that was born from the stomachs of people who hate and fear other people. Meaning, this guy he's talking to is one of the people that created him. And that's why he looks human. But he looks jacked up for a human. Okay, the true calamity, it's human. The worst things on the planet are other humans. The best things on the planet is humans. And the worst thing is humans. That's actually good. I didn't expect. I thought this dude was going to be human. So that's a good change of events. That kind of caught me off guard. Also, the explanation of how these high grade curses came to be was also good too. So I guess we get. I guess Jason is actually is somewhere in here. You know what I mean? Whatever type of Freddy Krueger, whatever type of slasher from any type of horror movie must exist in here. They got to. It was in Tokyo Ghoul. Jason was in Tokyo Ghoul. So why can't he be in here? You know what I mean? Okay, well, copyright probably. They don't want to hit. They don't want to get hit. They don't want to get hit with that copyright. So they can make somebody look like Jason or make somebody look like Freddy. That's what they probably can do. But yeah, good chapter. This is weird. I see a hole in this. Remember the humans got twisted up like pretzels. I see a hole in the back. Is that the butthole? He moved the butthole like around the back. So he doo-doos from the top now. Oh man. Okay, good chapter. Anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.